Well,
Did I make it back in time? Oh yeah, I was only out for like 4 minutes. All
well,
right. Hey ho, hey now.
I can't see you.
Let me
No.
do this.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. You sound good. You sound good. You everything looks good. That extender really helped out.
No, I didn't hear that. No, I didn't hear that.
What the one that?
That you and I tried to put in?
Why? It was too complicated.
No, like I had another louder. It's a whole system.
I don't think I can use this computer, Mike. Today.
Why? Listen here.
Yeah. See, it's not playing to the '80s. Oh, hold on. Let me try that. No, that's not going to work either.
What
No.
happened?
I don't know. I don't know, Mike. I don't know. So I'm gonna shut this computer down. Fuck it. And I have something to back us up, which is the iPad for right now. So let's go to the soundboard. Yeah, we'll just okay, we'll do that. All right. So do the promo and then we'll bang it out. Do you need to do anything before we? Let me make myself a little louder. Do you need to do anything, Mike, before we go live
I had tried to log one out.
on No Name? No Name
I
Network.
had tried to log one out.
That's no name network dot net
That's
dot
what I put.
dot net and Twitch because I don't think we're gonna do YouTube. Fuck it, because they keep taking the shit down.
Why did they take it down?
I'm gonna have to maybe do some clips or something instead of the show and just break it down. That's the only thing I could fucking something I can fucking think of.
Oh, it's calling up my June summon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know what to do it.
Let me just. I'm gonna pull up just a volume mixer. See where you're at. There you are. Oh,
No.
you're really not that
Hello?
loud. And I'm like, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so you ready?
Holy crap. Yeah, I'm always ready.
Hold on. Can you hear this?
You're listening to Two Idiots versus the World with your star.
All right. And then we'll go into the. Let me shut off my ringer. 7:00. All right. You ready, bub?
I'm like, yeah.
Wait, are we live? Record time? Are we live on connecting? There you go. There you go. All right, yeah, we're connected. All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
You're listening to Two Idiots versus the World with your star, Marfo and Mike, and the other guy, JT, whatever his name is.
Yo. I'm back. I'm here. We're live. Two idiots versus the world with me, your man, Martin Life, and my only sidekick, JT Mutt.
What's up?
What's up, player?
What's up, player?
I'm back. I'm live. I'm here. You listening?
I did. We haven't did the show in almost 2 weeks.
Yeah. You know what now? I feel like I'm missing something when it doesn't happen. You know, like when I walk out of my house without my phone, like, oh shit, I'm not complete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. It's one of
Like
those
something's
things.
missing.
The show.
But I'm here.
And you're queer.
Well, I'm happy.
Then you're just gay.
Sure.
You're a gay dude.
I'm a happy dude. I'm happy and you know it. I can.
So, how was your trip to Houston? I know you were out there for a long time, about a week.
Well, first of all, it wasn't Houston. It was Dallas.
Oh, well,
That's
Texas.
all.
Excuse me, the Big D, as you like to call it.
That's right. It is the Big D.
Why do you say?
In Texas, in Texas.
You don't think that gives
I
people the
have-
wrong impression that you're hanging with the Big D? You're in the Big D, like you're down with the Big D.
Well, people know Texas. Texas is known for everything big. So the Big D is Big Dallas. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but you say Big D. I've never heard
What
of.
do you say,
I've
honey?
never heard anybody call it the Big D.
No, really?
Never.
No, anyone that lives in Texas?
I know nobody that lives in Texas, but I've never heard
No,
anybody say, "Oh, hey, have you been to the Big D?" The first thing I'm going to think of is a gay strip club. The
Well,
Big
it
D.
definitely is not that. Everyone knows that Dallas and Texas is the Big D. The West live under a rock. Everyone knows that.
So obviously, I live under a rock because I've never heard anybody say that
Obviously.
before. The Big D.
I had a great time. It was nice to see my cousins who I hadn't seen in over 10 years at least. And I gotta tell you, my uncle's apartment is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. He has like five bathrooms in an apartment.
5 bathrooms.
Yeah.
Well, how many bedrooms is it?
The master bedroom and 2 guest rooms. There's a playroom, a theater room, and a little office.
Those are bedrooms.
What bedroom?
Well, I'm just saying, like, he lives in that's a nice big apartment.
Well, it's actually 2 apartments in one.
What did he do?
Like
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah. So he had 2 apartments that were together, and they opened it up into one apartment.
That's so
the
he's
button,
got.
the
See,
button is ridiculous.
see, he's doing pretty
it-
good.
Yeah, he did good for himself.
Yeah.
And the building itself, the building kind of old, so like a lot of like in the hallway, like the furniture wise, are kind of like I think dated now. But it's so nice and pull up in the house, the building, and you get out, you walk out, you go to the elevator, and then park your car. So you don't have to.
That's interesting.
And if you got stuff in the car, they come out with a little cart, you put everything on that cart, and then put it up in your house. And then when you're done, you leave the cart in the hallway, and then come and get it.
Let me ask you: the people that do that, they have brown skin?
Some do.
Okay. I don't know why I asked that question. I was just curious.
I don't know you.
I don't know.
You know how women that do too. And then when you're leaving, and then like you're going out, you pull up and say, I'm leaving in like 5 minutes. By the time you get downstairs, your car is waiting for you.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
That's nice.
Yeah.
They're trying to do that in my building with the
they
with
really?
the valet. Yeah, with the valet. And
That's nice.
I'm not too happy about it because, in the mornings I kind of rush out, and I know everybody else is going to be rushing out of the house.
At the same time.
Exactly. So to get the car, it's like now it's extra work for me. Now I gotta I gotta worry about tipping the guy and.
No, there's no tip. No tip.
But come on, dude, you won't feel obligated. You see the guy every day, and he's making like $7 an hour.
For the house, you get a little tip on.
But I don't want to do that either, because then because I do that with the door guy already. And before we had like a rotating of like 5 door guys.
Well, no, my own does. Every time you go out to dinner, and there's leftovers, they'll put in the back and give it to the guy.
Are they not allowed to accept tips? Yeah, that's
Right.
nice. Yeah, well, he's got money to burn.
No, he does not have money to burn.
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
I'm telling you. He's doing all right.
But, and what's even cooler is that from the 14th floor to the penthouse, depending on what one you go to, you need a key to go into those floors. So when you go in the elevator and you hit 14, it won't go there unless you turn the key.
I'm just looking at myself on camera.
Well, I can't. I don't.
Oh, let me share the screen with you. Hold on.
Well, I'm not on Twitch.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll just share the screen with you.
So, what did I tell you? So, yeah, so like, and you need a key fob to open the elevator. So, you know, a key fob, that elevator will open.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's nice. Hey, there's one.
Hey, K5.
Hey, that's my half and devil. My little devil, you.
You stud muffin, you hot pants, you flat ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I blame you, and they were super nice. My aunt took really good care of me. I got to see my niece and nephew down there, and it was great. So I was supposed to leave like Tuesday night. And
then you got sick.
Well, no, Tuesday night the flight kept getting delayed.
Oh, that's right.
I was supposed to leave at 5:30, then they delayed at 6:30, then they delayed at 7:30, then they delayed at 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
But they wanted you there 2 hours prior to your little takeoff time. That's ridiculous.
2 hours? Well, no, if you get there an hour.
Well, I'm saying even if I got there an hour before, I'm just sitting there for 4 hours. I can't sit there for 4 hours. What am I? Am I important?
No, you're not important.
Obviously. So I said, you know what? I'll cancel that flight and I'll leave on Wednesday. They said no problem. So I was all set to leave Wednesday morning. I woke up and I was so sick. I mean, ridiculous. I was having hot flashes. I was going to the bathroom every 2 seconds. Like, I was afraid to leave the apartment, but every time I thought I was done, I had to run back in. And then at one point I thought I was going to have to take a shit and throw up at the same time.
Well, you had me worried because then you told me that, you didn't have enough medication, so I guess you were freaking
Right.
out. Were you freaking out?
I not a little. I mean, I've gone like a day, maybe a day and a half without it. But this is like this is Tuesday night, Wednesday, yeah, like 2.5 days without
That you
medication.
didn't take it. Oh yeah. How did you feel? Did you feel like shit?
I definitely felt, well, not always, but I felt a little weird.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But not myself.
Yeah.
You know?
I totally understand. That sucks. That's such a shitty feeling. Like, but worst case scenario, you could have went to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or called your doctor, and he could have, maybe sent in a prescription.
I
for
have
you.
my brother sent it that I got it Friday morning. By Friday, I was all good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
I was gonna
by the way,
ask you something.
by the way, I tried something for the first time.
What?
A gummy.
How'd you feel?
It was a little freaky.
Really?
It wasn't like wow, like oh my god. It was more like like a little ooh.
What is your uncle
Kind of thing.
selling drugs too? Is that how he's getting the money to buy 2 apartments, knock down a wall, or he's selling
wasn't
gummies?
But I definitely felt like a little loopy. I
Mhm.
want to say,
Okay.
but that's about it. I don't know what else I was supposed to feel.
I mean, did you feel like not like high, but did you get like a body high where you felt just kind of relaxed and?
I felt kind of loopy. That's really what I felt.
What do you mean loopy? Like
Like
pull down your pants loopy, or
No.
just like laugh and giggle loopy?
Not even that. I just felt a little.
Like
I don't
where you
know how
couldn't
to
walk
describe it.
loopy, like a drunk loopy?
No, not too long, but definitely. Like when I first started, when it finally hit me, I stood up. I was like, whoa. And I grabbed the chair, like the back of the chair. I didn't want to fall down.
Were you sure it was a real gummy? He just
Yeah.
didn't give you fucking, what were those? The gold bear
No,
gummies?
no, it wasn't no. No, it was kind of funny. But
Schlitz's gummies bears?
No, that night that I did it, my uncle took us all out for dinner.
And the waiter and the waiter hooked you up. He was a fan.
No. Shut up.
Waiters always have drugs on them. I'm just saying, if you
No,
ever
it
need
wasn't
weed
a
or
waiter.
anything, just ask your local waiter. He'll have it.
No,
and
so
cocaine.
my uncle went to like a Hummer limo. But he had like 8 grandchildren. So all the grandchildren, his 3 children, and me, right? So we get in the restaurant, and I pile out, and my cousin turns to her brother and says, I need one. So he opens up a little container, and he takes one. She takes one. I'm like, ooh, I didn't realize what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it looked like candy. So I popped one in. He's like, dude, you haven't done this before? I'm like, done what? I had gummy bears. He's like, no, this is a little more than a gummy. I'm like, oh shit. I know, I never done it before.
This little gummy that'll make you eat fucking 5 burgers.
Yeah. So that was my first time.
Did you get hungry? Did you get any munchies or anything?
No, I put it was at the restaurant, so I ate there.
Because, you know, it's a totally different high from when you smoke it and then you eat it.
Really?
Yeah, it's completely different.
Is it more intense when you smoke it? Right?
You know what? I would say it's definitely more. You get more fucked up. You
Yeah.
know, because it's going right to your lungs and right into your
Right.
blood. You know, right into your blood.
Okay.
So you feel the effect a lot faster.
Oh, the quitter.
Yeah,
Yeah, quitter high.
with the gummy, you got to digest it. It's got to go through before it even goes into the bloodstream. I mean,
Right.
it's processing like 2 or 3 other organs.
Got it. Okay.
You know, so you're not really getting. You know that's why a lot of times they'll dose them too high with gummies. In my experience,
Right.
I've either taken them and I didn't. I don't like gummies. I don't like that
Right.
that body high, but sometimes it just gives me a weird feeling because maybe the dosage was too high.
Right.
That's the only thing that I could I could really think of.
And then when you ask the question, I'm assuming if you smoke it, it's a quitter high. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah,
yeah,
right
high
away.
faster.
Yeah. I mean, like
Yeah.
you'll get the spins like right away.
Like, it took a little while.
Yeah. I told you
Yeah.
when I hung out with with Shuli when we did the show together, he I, I thought I had like the strong like the top best strongest
Right.
stuff and I give the joint to Shuli. I'm like, Shuli, I'm like, just take it easy with that. And he looked at me and goes, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that, and he's like, I'll be fine.
Oh, man.
I thought that was
So
funny.
that was my experience with that.
Nice. So good. So at least you got to try it. I think the next thing you should do is definitely try to vape. Do the pen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, my problem is I can't hold my lip up like around tight enough. I don't know if I
Can
do
you
it
suck
tight
on a
enough.
straw?
Yeah, it's not on
Oh,
the
then you'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as you can suck on a straw.
Well, now you know you can get your Canada.
I'll I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Is that okay to do that? To like
No? Canada?
no,
Yeah,
like
so it's fine.
give drugs for Hanukkah presents? Is
I'll show the my last line would be okay with it. But
um
my last line from Jamaica. Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah, no, shalom, man.
Shalom, man.
Shalom. Ah. Oh, man.
Hey, do you want to I want to maybe call this it's the Association for Retarded Citizens,
You want to talk to us?
the ARC. Well, I want you to call them and I want you to tell them that you want to become a member.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not retarded.
No, but
Oh, no, some people say I look retarded.
no, I just want you to call them and just say that you want to join, and
How much is the membership?
and how much is the membership, and if they ask you,
Is there a gold status?
what your disability
silver
is, well, when they ask you what your disability is or what your retardedness is, you tell them, I don't know, you tell me. Be like, I don't know, I've been trying to figure that out for years, but people, my mom keeps telling me I'm retarded. You want to give it a shot?
I don't know. Maybe. Right now?
I don't know. I figured
Is that open?
well, maybe they have like a 24-hour hotline we can call.
Well, I'm not leaving a message.
No, I don't want you to leave a message. That would be rude.
I want to know, what status you have. You have gold, silver, you have, a platinum status.
Yes. 202.
I can find these people.
I'll tell you in a second.
Are you a member? Is that why?
I'll tell you in a second.
Your call is being answered by Audix.
Harold Washington.
Is not available. To leave a message, wait for the tone. Record at the tone.
I was hoping you were gonna maybe leave a message, but
I told you I wasn't.
okay. I forgot. That would be rude of us if we left a message.
Exactly. So, what else did I miss anything while I was in Dallas?
Well,
In the Big
you know what? I wanted to bring this up. I know it's sad news. I do have to say, my sister-in-law passed away.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to hear that.
She died from acute lymphoplastic leukemia, and they gave her 6 weeks to live. She went through chemo.
Right.
She beat the cancer, but her organs gave out, and she was intubated, went into respiratory distress, and unfortunately, she's gone.
Oh, man.
It's
So,
it sucks. My wife, it's her last living relative. You know, both her mother and her
I
father
can't even
passed away.
imagine what she's going through.
You know, it's tough. It's been tough on my wife, and you know, it's been tough on me. I guess maybe because I deal with debt so much with my job
Right.
that it doesn't really, you know, like affect me too much. But
Yeah, but on that,
this bothers me.
even in that environment, it's not one of your relatives.
Exactly.
So it's a different feeling. But when it's one of your own, it's a totally another feeling. You know?
It's a totally different feeling.
Of course.
You know, I mean, at first I'm like, because like when I see a patient like that in the hospital, it's, you know, you almost know that they're not going to make it. You know.
Right.
And when the doctors, the oncologist kept saying, no, there's hope, and yeah, they did beat the cancer, but at what cost? You know, I mean, everything else failed on her, and her kidneys gave out. She was on continuous dialysis, and she was getting these wounds, and you know, to me, it breaks my heart because now Mike, my brother-in-law, you know, lost his wife, and he doesn't know what to do. I mean, he's lost.
I'm sure.
He's rollerblading all over the city. I mean, he's just, you know, he's just losing it.
I can't even imagine. Really, it sucks. It really is. The whole idea that I hate talking about it, but it bothers me so much that I can't even talk about it. That I don't even want to think about that situation.
It's not an easy subject. It's
I
really
don't know.
not.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I would do if one of my sisters died, or even if my mother or my father died. I'd probably lose it. More so for my dad.
Yeah, me too.
No offense, Mom, but you know.
I mean, was she young? Old?
She was
She's young,
53.
right?
Yeah, and this is the crazy part. Her mother passed away at 53. Her dad passed away at 54, and her, you know, Rena passed away at 53. And you know, I mean, it's really messing with Luba because she thinks that you know.
Yeah. Well, she got herself checked out. Listen,
Well, she does. This is the thing. I mean, she gets a colonoscopy almost every other year, and you know, and I used to make fun of her, but I kind of I understand why. You know, losing your whole fucking family to cancer,
right.
you know, I mean, it kind of makes you think. You know, I mean, this is, and I told her before. I said, look, this is why I don't believe in God. You know, because of that reason. That's so shitty. How do you do that to somebody, you know?
And a good person. But
I mean, I'm not gonna say she was the best. She made all the right choices. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. She's not an angel. She's not an angel.
She's not a killer.
No, she
She's not a rapist. You know?
she killed my manhood, is what she did. I'm not allowed to watch sports.
Listen, I found out one of my relatives is sick. She had cancer.
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't want to tell anybody.
I get
Like
it.
no one knows.
No, I get it. I get why. You don't want people
Yeah,
feeling
but
sorry for you.
I know. It can't. But this is so you know, there is a silver lining. The silver lining is that Israel, yes, I'm talking about Israel, is very close, really close to wiping out 80% of cancer.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
it's very close.
My mother always told me go see a Jewish doctor. Now I know why.
And you know,
Rena, I just wanted to say she was very poetic and she always had really good taste in music. And one of the songs that she played during the wake, because she was cremated, and my brother-in-law has this great idea that he's going to dig up her mom's grave so that he can bury the urn with her, with the mom.
can you do that?
Probably not, but I mean they're buried in a Jewish cemetery, so.
What? That she can't be, she's not, well, why does she want, I don't get that.
I don't know. Anyway,
I don't get the whole cremating thing.
but the song is so ironic. If you listen to the lyrics,
Do I know the band?
it's Macy Gray.
Oh, I know the band.
Yeah, this is a
I'm
song
not a
called
big fan, but
"The Letter." Yeah, I'm not a big fan either, but I figured I would play it because she's
are we allowed to?
whatever. We're not fucking Twitter. What's his name's gonna take it down? And like I said, we're not monetized. We don't make money off the YouTube
Right.
stuff. So, I mean, I don't know why they would shut it down. Maybe we need to write him a letter.
I think you need to.
Maybe we should call them. Maybe I should try to find their number and just give them a call. Call Warner Brothers. Be like, yo, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck you doing?
You know who's on the phone? Marfan Mike.
Do you know who
What else
Marfan
is that?
Mike is?
Come on.
You're on hold right now for Marfan Mike.
That's right.
Who the
The
fuck's
one and
Marfan
only.
Mike? I'll tell you who Marfan Mike is.
Yeah, you better.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. So Macy Gray.
So let's hear this.
All right.
Listen,
It's just so ironic. I mean, I listened to the lyrics and I cried with my wife when we were driving because she let me listen to the song, and just so ironic to the lyrics and who she was, and this will kind of give you an idea of the type of person she was.
Okay.
I think it's the best interpretation. I like musically that I could say that reminds me of Rena.
Right. Good beat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Marcy Gray, she's got that like raspy, like,
Yeah.
hey, how you doing? I get around to you anytime.
All I ever wanted was some love and peace and a harmony. I could dance in the raw, in the sun, underneath the stars. When I walk over to my money,
All white people are racist.
trying to take from me. When they ask, "Are you truly free?" I'd say yes, truly. But down here in reality, everybody knows there ain't no such thing, and it's clear. It's obviously this is not the place I'm supposed to be. On and on and
You hear
on,
that? You
I'm
see?
searching what
It's
I
like it's just so weird. It's like it's not the place I'm supposed to be. This is not the place I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
looking for is not here on earth. I can't stand, I can't take it.
Hello.
So I know that I gotta go. So long, everybody. Don't be sad for me.
don't be sad for me. You hear that? You see? I like that. It just hit me hard. I was crying.
I am finally free. Don't know where I'm headed. Oh, I see in some places.
All white people are racist.
So long, everybody. I'll go beyond the moon.
All white people are racist.
All I ever wanted, love and the peace and the harmony.
I mean, I don't like the all white people are racist, but
Yeah,
this
I
is-
don't like that point either.
Yeah,
but
me neither. But Marcy
I like-
Gray, she's
I I like the sound of that song.
It's a great song. I thought it
Yeah.
was great. It just, it will forever remind me, and the fact that she died the day after my birthday, I will never forget her.
Oh, I totally missed the birthday.
Yeah, dude, whatever, it's fine. Nobody.
Dude,
Dude,
I was so sick.
I am the most forgetful person. Like if we didn't talk for a week, right? You would not remember who I was. You'd be like, who the fuck was that guy? Like I'm not memorable. I'm not.
Dude, I was so sick. That's what happened. Dude, I was in bed for 2 days. That's what happened.
Is that what you did?
Yes. Well, let me take this opportunity to wish you a very belated happy birthday.
Why, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that.
And I apologize. And trust me, next year I'll forget too. But-
well, don't feel bad because for a long time I couldn't remember my dad's birthday. And the
I
only-
did not remember your father's birthday.
I still can't remember it. I'm sorry. I love my father. He's the best dad ever. But
Right.
I just, for some reason, I think it's like 3/26 or something. And but my mom's, the only reason why I remember my mom's birthday is because my son was born on the same day.
But that's
And
convenient.
yeah, and I'll never forget. I'll
Of
never
course.
forget. That was very traumatic. I again, talking about crying, I cried like a little baby. They had to. The nurse looked at me and said, "You want to step outside?" And I'm like, "No, okay." Because she had to go in for emergency C-section. I thought, and my wife was like, "I ain't pushing that shit out of my vagina. Fuck that shit."
Anyway,
Still
so
fresh down there.
I was thinking about your sister-in-law, and I found this song. I know you told me that she likes Dave Matthews.
Yes.
So I found a cover song that I thought she might like, done by the Dave Matthews Band.
Okay.
And you hit on the other side.
Nice.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better.
That's a good song.
Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all.
She's really good.
But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. And I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
That's wow. That's a
He's
beautiful
really good.
song.
Really good.
Oh, I thought that was him playing the piano.
No, he plays the guitar.
It's like, damn, man, he's multi-talented. He can play the
Yeah.
guitar, and is he really a great guitarist, or is he just a good like rhythm guitarist? Because he
I
can.
think I think he's up there.
You think so?
And you know Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
You know, when you say, Mike, who's a underrated guitarist, I wouldn't put him up on the, top 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like Dave Matthews is like a
No.
fucking
But
great guitarist.
he's definitely up there. He's up there.
He strums really nice. I do have
Yeah.
to say, he's a good strummer.
I mean, he knows Jimi Hendrix, he knows Van Halen. He's no Stevie Ray Vaughan.
He's like a Van Morrissey of
You think so?
yeah, of like
Like that
guitar
vibe?
assisted vocals, yeah.
I mean, Van Halen, he's really good, right?
Oh, Van Halen is
Stevie
probably
Ray-
one of the best
Stevie
guitarists.
Ray Vaughan,
Yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan's awesome.
Eric Clapton,
Yep, Eric Clapton.
who else?
Eric Clapton. Yeah, I guess Eric Clapton.
I got Slash.
Randy Rhoads.
Who's Randy Rhoads?
Slash Randy Rhoads
that?
from Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I don't know Slash.
And he was in, I think he was in Dio too. You don't
Oh,
know
that's
who Randy
Slash.
Rhoads is? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull up some Randy Rhoads here.
When you say Slash, though, why are you doing that?
No, I thought
Really?
Buckethead was like a good guitarist, but I later found out he's a pretty sloppy guitarist.
I don't know who that is.
Buckethead. See, you don't know like the. This is Randy Rhoads.
Not bad.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play one other guy. This, and you probably never heard of this guy. So I'm gonna play. How long is this? This one? Okay, this is pretty.
What about Jimmy Page?
Jimmy Page? Yeah, Jimmy Page is good. He's not great. Like, listen to this guy.
Who's that guy?
His name is Dimebag Darrell.
What's that?
Pantera.
Uh-huh.
And he was in like Damage Plan too. He died, man. You know that, right?
No.
So some guy walked up on stage and fucking shot him right in the face.
What?
Yep. Some crazy fan got up and fucking shot him right in his fucking face.
Shit. When was this?
This was maybe like 10 years ago, maybe.
You never know what's gonna happen every day. You just walk into the
And
room,
his
Dimebag
brother,
Darrell,
Vinnie
all
Paul,
of a sudden,
just
you
died
say,
recently from a heart attack, I think.
Wow.
All right, one more guy because I think he's definitely underrated.
Wow. I know there's someone.
So these are Dave Mustaine. He used to be in Metallica, and then they kicked him out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's with that night now?
Yeah, he's Megadeth. He made up a chord. He made up a chord called the spider chord. It's so like, it's like, dude, it's so hard to play, and he could play it like on a whim. And live, oh my God, forget it. Like tight. Amazing. This guy is definitely one of the best metal guitarists. I mean, in my eyes, you know.
Well, I'm not a metal guy, so I'll take your word for it.
But guys like, you know, I mean, he's definitely up there with like a Stevie Ray Vaughan, because Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know, although he plays, you know, rock and roll and blues and stuff like that, I also think Dave Mustaine could do that too, if that's the type of music he was into.
Right.
And
What
overall,
about B.B. King?
BB King is insane.
Right? Yeah.
And but apparently the reason why they kicked him out of the band, out of Metallica, was I guess he was getting drunk. He was he did the whole that whole album, Kill 'Em All.
Yeah.
That was his all his songs, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, you can now?
BB King, yeah, I can pull up some BB King.
I mean, that guy is amazing.
BB King solo.
Right? I mean, that guy played that in, like...
Oh, he was good. Listen to this. Look at those big hands, those big, beautiful black hands caressing the guitar, making sweet love to his baby Black Betty.
I like awesome that.
Baby Black Betty, why don't you just sit on my lap and let me play with you? Little Black Betty's about 6 years old about now. She's just sitting on my lap and I'm just playing with her. She's a hootin' and a hollering.
That to me is that to me is like genius.
It's very simple, the simplicity.
I know, but it is, but the way he does it. One of my favorite guitar solos is in the song Something of Swing. You know that song?
Yeah, you keep bringing that song up all the
I
goddamn
know
fucking
I
time.
like that solo.
The fuck?
In that song. And the way they, like, whenever I hear it...
Why don't you just suck their dick, dude?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
What is the song? Sultan of... I want to fuck... Dude, we play that song every goddamn time.
Don't play it. Don't play it. Play some Eric Clapton.
Oh yeah, let's see if I can pull up some Eric Clapton solos. Eric Clapton solo.
Well, like Van Halen. Was it like high or low?
High, I would definitely rank him the highest, one of the highest.
One of the highest, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I saw Van Halen live, and when he did his solo, oh man.
See, so this is a band called Dragon Force. They're pretty insane.
Another metal?
Yeah, but they have hold on. Let me see if I can make sense of this. That's piano. I think. Doesn't he look like Weird Al Yankovic?
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
This is his side band.
Who's side band?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Him, really?
No.
Oh.
I'm just like waiting for him to break out like with like stuff in his face with a hot dog or something.
Right.
You know? Or like the next scene, like he has his face painted black and there's like Merciful Fate.
Right.
So they got 3 guitars. Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, it sounds good, but I've never seen it live. See, they got a keyboard too.
I like the drummer.
Yeah, there's no drum machine there for sure.
Oh, hell no.
I want to learn how to do that. I mean, I could do like a cry, but I can't do like. I wonder how he did that. I want to learn that, Mike. That's my next thing to learn. Is that?
Yeah, I'll learn it.
You know that song?
That's really good, man. That's good. That's really good.
I just, I don't know how they could play like that fast for,
But they practice,
that's
and that's
true.
all they do.
Yeah, that's true.
When I had jobs, you can't sit around all day.
That's
The
true.
job playing the guitar.
I played Injustice 2 on our channel, just to see like what kind of like just to see like because it's a Twitch, it's a gaming channel. Like we're
Right.
I mean there's other shows like Bubba's on Twitch too.
Right.
So like I figured we can do it here on Twitch, but it's like a lot of gaming, a lot of gamers. So I figured I'd just maybe play some Injustice.
Yeah, and
I mean, I got like 2 views, not a lot, but we have a total of like 486 views
for everything or
for everything.
that's nothing.
I know, and we had, but we've been getting like some more subs. Today kind of sucks. Like I don't see anybody watching on Twitch.
Now you know girl on the island.
Yeah, she's on.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's on. I saw a picture of her cat too. Remember you
I
sent
sent
it to
that
me.
to you.
Yeah, really. I told you it was a fluffy cat.
Yeah.
She's like a fluffy kind of girl.
It's a nice pussy.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, before I forget, speaking of death, I wanted to bring up life. My sister just had her 3rd baby.
Hey!
Rylan Warwick, 8 pounds, 6
Wow.
ounces. Yeah, 22 inches. She's a big girl.
When was this?
This was on my birthday on August 12th.
What a nice birthday party.
Yeah, it was really nice. She it was
That's awesome.
it was induced C-section, and
Right.
she was in a lot of pain. Man, I felt so bad for her. She just looked miserable.
Where does she live?
She lives in Orlando.
Oh, so you went to see her.
I haven't seen the baby yet. I drove up Friday. I had to pick up Mikey because
Right.
he started school on Monday, and I drove up, but I only could stay for one night because we had to drive back down. And my mom couldn't drive down because they were finishing up the bathroom. I just said, "Fuck it, I gotta pick him up."
Right.
But I have a funny story because I had to buy all these school supplies for my son,
Okay.
So we get, and I'm looking at the list, and it's like one of them was like a protractor and a compass and like paper and pens and just a bunch of stuff. So we go and I get the compass, and I had a little trouble finding the compass, so I had to go to the outdoor section to find the compass, and I found one, like a nice one, and I put it in the bag, and we paid for it, and Mikey goes to school on Monday, and the teacher goes, "Okay, break out your protractors and compasses." So Mikey breaks out this fucking big fucking compass. They meant a fucking math compass.
Well, yeah, duh.
I don't know, I mean, I went to college, but I don't remember the teacher ever mentioned anything about a fucking compass.
Not in college. In high school.
In high school.
In high school. Yeah, I had one.
Oh, I see. I didn't get that far in high school.
Well, now we know why.
I went straight from
now we know
GED.
why. Everyone knows why our show is called Two Idiots.
I went from GED to bachelor's. 2 years of community college and then 2 years of state college. That's how I did it.
I didn't go to college.
Who, me?
Me.
You didn't go?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I went for one semester. Like, this is not for me.
Well, yeah, but they would have just gave you the fucking degree, dude.
No.
Yeah.
I never went to class.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, well, it doesn't. Well, I mean, if you would have just showed up, they probably would have passed you.
No.
Yes.
There's no way.
Yeah. Are you crazy,
No.
bro? You're nuts. I don't know. You just should have went, dude.
Dude, I went to school and I wound up just hanging out all day.
Listen,
with my friends.
once we get you to become a member of the ARC,
Right.
the Association for Retarded Citizens, we will laminate that and you will just wear that around your neck. And I promise you, bro, you will be getting
And then
free
like
handcuffs.
then that's when I'm joining the AARP.
I think you're 55. You're gonna be 55, right, to join
I
AARP?
can't wait, right? I didn't only get that.
I think the ARC has a lot more benefits.
I think that's different level.
Free
right?
oil change. help with your groceries for life.
Nice.
You know,
Free hand job?
free hand jobs. You go to massage
Wait,
parlor.
Is that in the gold package, the silver package, or the platinum package?
I'm pretty sure that's definitely got to be the platinum package. They're not going to give that away for free. You know, they're going to make you pay for
that
it.
one, right?
Yeah, you have to do. Yeah, we'll do the platinum for you. Make sure you get all the benefits of being a retard.
Good. Dude, I gotta tell you one thing.
Okay.
I went out to lunch today.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting there in Chipotle, and I see this hot girl. And she's really cute, right? So she gets up from her table, goes get a drink. She comes back. She's wearing what the hell is it called? I don't know what it's called. But it's like a stock over here, no sleeves.
I can't see where you're pointing at.
It's like halfway up the chest. And then,
What is it called? A halter top?
A necklace, yeah.
A halter,
no
a halter
bra.
dress?
She was wearing no bra. And let me tell you, her nipples were harder than a rock.
Really?
Oh my God.
Mike, did it look like this?
No, it wasn't a dress. It was just a top.
A halter top. Oh, let's.
Yeah, that's it. A halter top. That's it. A light one.
Halter top. Just halter top.
Oh, dude. Her breasts were incredible.
Mm.
It was unbelievable. I just want to stare at them all day while I was there.
What, like this, Mike?
No, not that one. No, the next one. Yeah, that one. Look at us.
Like this?
No, it was like hair. It wasn't that. I hated it. I
it was like this?
Yeah, and then it's something like. I don't know. All I know is her breast was beautiful. Her nipple was hard as rock.
Oh.
It was just unbelievable.
You sure she wasn't wearing this shirt, Mike, and you just got confused?
It wasn't that shirt.
Okay, just making sure.
I just had to tell you that.
No, that's hot.
It was so hot. I just named my whole day.
That's hot.
It was like unbelievable.
The Irish girl needs to send us a shot like that.
Yeah.
She could just find one online and just send it to us, and we'll believe
right.
it's her.
And we'll be like, oh, that's hot.
Oh man,
she's
beautiful.
I let you know. I had to tell you that one. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. So I got an update, another update. Ready for this?
So yeah, so wait, you're not going to do the show this Wednesday, right?
Well, let's talk about this. My issue is, we can move it to Tuesday if you want, just for that week. I'm doing my fantasy football draft on Wednesday.
Okay, that's cool.
So we can do the show either Wednesday, Tuesday night, or Thursday night, or just wait for the following week. Where you think, I'm open to,
I'm open.
Are you open?
Yeah.
How open?
I'm very open. Like
do I need Vaseline or no?
looking for a crack rock open. That's how open I am.
I keep thinking about that girl. Ah. Holy crap.
Did you see that thing? Like, I was just thinking, like, because the gender stuff that's going on. Oh, wait. Before I get into that, I wrote 2 jokes for Shuli.
Oh, God. And it's funny.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you to see what you thought. I kind of...
You sent it to him already?
Yeah, I sent it to him already.
And he asked you?
No, he fucking never answers me. That means it's not funny. Well, I didn't text it to him. I saved the text for like really important stuff.
Okay.
So I just sent him a DM, and it's with that guy Richard, the wrestler, Richard Prusser, whatever his name is.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway.
Um,
Well, he's like a wrestler guy. Let's see if I can pull him
Okay.
up. Let's see if I can pull him up quickly.
on the end of the joke.
Hold on. Well, you got to see him in order to.
Oh, yeah, you know? No, it's so quiet in my house.
Press.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, look at you. Getting all dirty.
I am.
Anyway. So the thing is he's like an announcer guy.
Okay.
He's like a big wrestling announcer guy, and he's got a podcast and stuff. So I wrote, Richard is living a dream. He gets to hang out with big sweaty guys and watch them wrestle while he comments on the sideline at the gay bar. No?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
We keep having to remind Richard that wrestling isn't real, just like his career. No? Okay. Those are the only two. Two I just thought were... he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, when they crack you... I keep forgetting. If I write something and I crack myself up with it, I got to keep saying it to myself to know that it's funny. If I can keep laughing every time I say it. So I'm looking...
You ask anyone else?
No, I just, on the whim, I just was like, boom, wrote it and then sent it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Like, what the hell is this?
Who the fuck is this guy? Why do I even deal with this guy?
Oh, man.
So I was just imagining what kind of world we would live in if, when people started creating superheroes, like, if their names were changed and, like, now they had all this, like, gender identity, you know?
Would you want a superpower?
I would, you know what? My superpower.
I didn't ask you what it was.
Oh.
I only asked you would you want one?
I would want one, yes. I would like to have one. I think I have one already.
Now you're supposed to ask me.
Would you want to have superpowers?
Yes.
What would your superpower be?
Well, thank you for asking, JC.
Fuck you.
This fucking guy!
I want to be invisible. That way I know how I go in this locker and just hang out there.
And just disappear.
Yeah, just go to the women's locker, just hang out, see how it is, see what women come in. What do you think?
I can make my hand disappear. You want to see?
Sure.
Oh.
Oh, where you go? Oh, I think I would want that. What about you?
To be invisible? I don't know. I think there's so many better superpowers to have than
Like
to.
what? I don't want to fly.
Well, like,
Flying is nothing.
okay, one would be like Stretch Armstrong, you know, being elastic.
When you're doing, and what would you do with it?
Well, I can make myself as big as I want.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can, you know, what else?
You want to run fast, like the Flash?
Because he has a lot of problems, like with the Flash, you know.
Right.
In the
All
beginning,
he does
like
is
he had
run.
he had to overcome a lot of issues, and if I do, I want the team that can make, the things that he has in order to basically keep him alive.
Right.
You know.
How about Batman? Wasn't Batman?
Batman's normal. He's a normal dude.
Like superhero.
Yeah, he's just got a lot of money. He's just a rich, he's a rich dude.
Well, not Aquaman. Wasn't Aquaman?
I don't know if I can live underwater that long. I'm worried about my skin,
I had cold.
Become a prune. I'll be like,
Yeah.
Because like in real life, it's probably nice in the comic book, but like in real
What?
life.
Was it Thor?
Who?
Thor. Was a mighty hammer.
Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty cool. He's a god. He's pretty good looking. He's muscular.
Or not Iron Man. Was it Iron Man?
And he's a regular dude too.
Or not Captain America?
Nah, because I don't know.
I got Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine would be cool.
Alright?
That'd be pretty badass. To have like, I would even keep the bone claws that he had originally.
No, I like the other one better.
You like the titanium or whatever he has? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be cool with the bone claws. I think that would be pretty badass.
How about Hawkeye?
Hawkeye? Nah.
He's just a
Lame.
bow and arrow. He's
Yeah.
more like a Robin.
Yeah, basically.
Right?
He's like, yeah. I don't even know if
Bloodhound.
he's. I think he is genetically enhanced.
What about Spider-Man? Was it Spider-Man?
Spider-Man would be pretty cool. That would be pretty sweet.
Okay.
But again, his webs run out, so he had to have.
But he never runs out of web.
Well, that's because he has those. He has machines now that he has web. What are they called? I forgot what they call them, but
The web shooter?
yeah, because he couldn't produce webs anymore.
Or not the Black Panther?
No,
No?
not because he's black. Not because he's
Right.
black. It has nothing to do with it. I
Right,
have no problem with him being the Black Panther and being the color black. Well, brown. I don't care. I got
it. What about Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange would be pretty cool.
You think so?
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
the
what about the King?
because I think he can go to other dimensions too as well.
Yes, he can.
And the cape is a cool buddy. You know,
That's true.
he's got your back.
Right, that's true. Who else?
Doctor Manhattan, I think would be pretty sweet.
Who?
Doctor Manhattan.
I don't know who that is.
He's from what's it called?
Marvel?
No, he's from the DC.
Oh.
Well, it's like I think it's the Vertigo Comics, but
What about the Hulk? The Hulk.
the Hulk. Well, if I could control the Hulk, yes, I think it'd be good. But you can't control the Hulk, and he gets stuck as Hulk for like a long time when he goes to he goes to like a Hulk planet that they find.
does?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a whole planet?
Hulk has a whole planet. They have a whole planet of Hulks.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There's only one Hulk.
No, there's no. You got it all
No.
wrong.
How about Diana's man?
Huh?
Wasn't it Diana's man?
Nah, I wouldn't want to be.
Wasn't it Diana's man?
No.
What about Diana's woman?
No. Well,
You
maybe.
wanna
Well,
watch that show?
if like a day, I would, but then I'd probably get tired of it.
You
I
watch
would
it
rape.
as a
I would
kid?
rape the shit out of myself.
You watch it as a kid?
Well, no, I was never into. But I watched the Hulk as a kid.
Right, of course.
And I'm dying to play that song from the Hulk.
What about the 18?
Yes, the A-Team is my favorite show.
I got a question. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All their bullets are flying around, and no one gets hit.
Nobody did, right?
There's only one episode that I know of where someone actually got shot.
I don't know any episode.
Yeah, there's an episode of E.A. Colossus. He gets shot. Not that, he doesn't die,
Uh-huh.
but he got shot. And that's the only episode
Murdoch?
that I remember.
Wait, Murdoch got shot.
You did?
No, as you're saying,
No.
did the skinny little white guy? What was his name?
Murdoch.
No, not Murdoch. Murdoch was the guy with the cigar. Who was the guy that drove the van all the time? It wasn't Murdoch.
That's E.A. Colossus. Mr. T.
He was a skinny little annoying guy. Mr. T didn't get shot. Mr. T don't get shot. I
got
pity the
shot.
fool that shoot
He
Mr.
got
T.
shot in one episode, and that's the only episode that I can remember that anyone from that show ever got shot. The only fighting, shoot, no one gets hit. Bullets are flying all over the place, but no one ever gets hit. Explain that.
Well, they're the A-Team. That's why. Just like MacGyver figured out everything you could possibly figure out to get himself out of a situation. He
Listen,
had
by the
every
way, the guy is real.
MacGyver is real.
Yeah. My
Didn't you
father. I'm telling you, he figures things out all the time.
You know what? My dad is MacGyver too.
Was that Night Rider? Like Night Rider?
I thought that was cool. I don't know if I'd want to be him,
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't want to do him either.
because the car's outdated now. I mean, what
Yeah,
am I going to
why?
do? I'm going to be a 1980 fucking Trans Am the rest of my life?
Like, and I love no
fuck would I
matter
wanna
how
do
high.
that?
It didn't matter how high it was. He always wore that black jacket.
He did. Oh yeah, and I'm sure they
And
filmed out
everyone
in
else
like
is
Arizona.
like in short sleeves, you know, and he wore like a black jacket. Right?
He was comfortable in that black jacket. I think that black jacket is the only way the car was able to recognize him. So if he took it off, he wasn't allowed on the car.
Yeah.
See, this song was so depressing for the Hulk, the theme song. Remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember the theme song?
What movie?
No, this is the Hulk, the show, the Hulk. Yeah.
The show, right?
Yeah, the show.
Yeah,
Then
I don't remember.
I always wondered why they picked this song. Like why they chose this song to.
Because he's a lonely guy walking the planet by himself.
But he's a goddamn Hulk. They should have,
Yeah, but he wasn't always the Hulk.
They made it a little dark, don't you know? Like, I mean, remember? Like, it was a pretty dark show, almost.
I can't remember it that much.
No?
I remember the 80s Miami Vice. I always liked it. I used to dress like Miami Vice.
Really? You like those Hawaiian shirts?
I had a jacket. I remember. Yeah. I wish I had the car though.
Can we recreate that? I want to recreate that. You and I. I'll find us like a Lamborghini or something, or one of those old. What do they have?
Yeah, well.
They had a Lambo, didn't they?
A Ferrari Testarossa.
Oh, nice. I could probably.
I can't drive it.
I could probably find one of my fucking rich doctors.
And then you also had a Ferrari Spider. I don't remember the name of it though. It was a black convertible.
Lou Ferrigno was the man.
Yeah, right.
He was. Yeah. I think in one ear, right? Was it one ear or both ears?
I'm not sure. I can't hear you. I don't know. What'd you say?
What? Who?
What?
Who? What'd you say? What'd you say, sonny boy?
Hey, I got a Stella update.
Stella? Who's Stella?
Stella's no
Oh
lady.
yeah, the old bag in your
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I got an update. You want to hear it?
Yeah, please.
My brother came home one night, and apparently Stella was in her house coat, and it was a white one that was kind of see-through-ish.
Oh no, she had a
Yeah.
hairy bush.
I don't know if you see that, but I think he threw up in his mouth when you saw it.
Why old? It's a vagina. I mean, like, I'm sure a vagina
Yeah.
doesn't look old.
Yeah, and that Stella?
No, but I'm sure her vagina looks just lovely.
Oh, yeah. And it's not has anything to do with that. It's just the whole body is all wrinkly and, gravity is, not kind to old women.
You know what, Mike? I'm just thinking about it. I'm really worried. I'm playing the Superman theme song. I'm worried about YouTube that Superman's gonna come and beat the fucking piss out of me for playing a song on my YouTube channel.
Well, it's Superman out there. I am not doing it. He's doing it. So if you have to text anyone, I'll tell you where he lives. I'll get him up. No problem.
What was the A-Team theme song? I'm curious now.
I don't remember. Then the Alf? You like Alf?
Alf. Oh yeah.
I love Alf, right?
Alf was great.
Oh, yeah, King. Right?
Was sent to
Yep.
prison by a military court for a crime they
Yeah,
didn't commit.
indeed.
These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
The A-Team. I think I watched every episode to see all those characters that they got in, and every season was different, where they would put him in different, the opening scene they put in different costumes. And it was only really I think one. Oh no, I think they all were in costumes, but I think that was the best part of the show. Was them dressing up.
No, I love. Two things. One is, during the show when they were finally the season. And when, they're always shooting. Nobody got hit. And the other thing is, when they're locked in a building or something, they always managed to find what they needed for what they were doing.
Yes.
And just so happened, everything that they needed to do was in that door.
Was right there.
Of course.
They need to make a show like that, like this again. This guy, that's the guy that always drove the van.
I love that. No, you did not drive the van. He drove the van. It was his van.
Was it?
Yes.
Why is the black guy always got to have a van?
Well,
Don't fuck with a black man's van. He was awesome. I love Mr. T. Frank Lupo. Hey, Frank Lupo again. Hey. And Mike Post. Yeah, Mike Post. Joe Schwerling.
Look,
my boy John Ashley.
Calling me as well now, but no problem. No one got hurt.
Everybody walked away clean.
No problem. Amazing.
Clean.
Yeah, I love Al. Al was good. Dude, a lot of shows are coming back. You know that, right?
I hope the 18 comes back. We need another Murdoch.
But now they're bringing back Magnum P.I.
See, I never got into Magnum P.I.
That one?
But let me ask you a question. When they do bring back the A-Team, who would you like to see play Murdoch? What's his name from Star Trek?
The one that plays Spock?
No. The bald guy.
The bald guy?
Yeah. What's his name? What the fuck is his name? Why can't I think of his goddamn name?
In the movie? In what movie?
He was in,
You said Star Trek? The new one?
No, the old Star Treks. Not what's his face? What the hell? I'm drawing a friggin' blank. See, this is why I can't smoke before we do the show, man. I'm just like burning blanks.
You say children, you know what happens when you're high.
Don't be like me. Don't be like me.
Just say no to crack.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to make something clear because I've been seeing a lot of white people getting caught saying the N-word, like on camera. Like,
really? Yeah.
Like all the time. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I've never heard so many white people say that word. Like that was scary for us to do something like that.
I wonder what's going on.
To say something like that, and I don't know what's going on. People are saying, all I hear is them saying the N-bomb and then throwing Trump's name in there. It's like, nobody gave you the right to say that word. Trump certainly didn't give you the right to say that word.
Not.
Just because a white guy. How many other fucking white guys do we have as president? Like, just because we had literally one black president and then a white guy gets in doesn't mean that you could say the N-word. I mean, he was only in there for 8 years. Would you fucking forget, like, what was going on? You fucking lost it? Fucking, I just don't understand, like, what they're thinking. Like, you're really giving us a bad name. At least if you're going to say or you're going to talk derogatory, make up a fucking word like we did with retards, womp womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah, womp womp. Just say womp womp. You know what I mean when I say, oh, he's a womp womp. Womp womp. They could say do something like that with, with black people and Asian people, and don't go throwing around the N word. It's old. It's been used too many times.
I don't get it.
And you're gonna get beat up. You get fucked up. You don't want to get fucked
Yeah,
up.
I get fucked up.
Because no one's going to have your back. No one is going to have your back. When you drop that word, all the other white people are like, you're on your own, buddy. That's all
Absolutely.
you. I am not associating myself with you. And they will just turn and walk away because they don't want to get beat up. Black people can fight, man. They can fuck you up. They know how to throw hands.
Yeah.
They got extra speed. They got something extra in their ankle that makes them faster. So you don't want to fuck with them, man. You don't want to call them the N-word. You don't want to piss them off. Right? And then they
I
whip
don't
out their
wanna.
dick as a weapon. You do not want to get smacked with a black guy's dick. Stop saying the
No.
N-word.
No,
Stop it.
No.
No more N-word.
Stop it now.
Have you ever been
Hey, what
smacked with a
happened?
black dick
What's
before?
on-
It's
what's
not
on the
pleasant.
color?
Not pleasant. I know Mike's been in the Big D. He's been slapped with many big black dicks, but I'm just saying, stop using the fucking word. Holy shit. What the hell's wrong
Not
with you people?
in vain.
You know? Just blows my mind. Fucking people. Holy
Blow
shit.
my line. Is that what Wendy said? Blow my line.
I'm starting to not be, like, okay with the white people anymore. You know,
I
and
don't know okay with white people.
I can say this because I am 2% black. Remember, I got my
That's right,
my
I did
DNA in
too.
me, so I'm representing right here. And
I wonder if I am.
you need to take the test. It's like I think you could do it for like $50, dude. Do it. Spit in the tube.
Oh my God.
Spit in the tube. I give these guys asshole of the week because I don't know. I'll just play it.
Good evening. We're following a disturbing incident tonight in Clearfield County where Pennsylvania State Police served a search warrant after reports of animal abuse. Our Alexis Wainwright has been following this story. She joins us live tonight outside of the police barracks. Alexis, what are police saying?
According to officials, there's no pleasant.
I like that pause. Like it's always like you're like anticipating that they're not going to hear it, and you're hoping that they're going to fuck up. It's like, is she gonna hear? Does she hear it? Does she hear it? Does she hear it? Ah, she heard it. Oh, she heard it.
way of
Damn.
saying this. They say that these men have been having sexual intercourse with animals. According to District Attorney Bill Shaw, this has been a part of an ongoing investigation into the abuse of animals.
Can't you find a little girl? Why do you got to get an animal?
And who's squealing? The cow or the chicken? Like, who's the witness? Your Honor, I'd like to put in the cow.
No, the sheriff comes to the barn. He's like, "There's something wrong with this pig here. I think he's been raped."
And the pig is like, help me. Like, really? Like, who made him up?
I smell it on the pig. He's been raped.
I smell it.
That
Like,
chicken's
really, who-
that chicken's
who-
been fingered.
Who gave him up? I want to know who gave him up.
We should do a cartoon
the
about
horse?
that. We should do a cartoon. The sheriff that like, you know, like not like Dr. Doolittle, but he can like smell like what trauma a person's been through, an animal, a person. You know, just.
And
Oh.
really, what's going through your mind?
You were molested when you
what
were
you're gonna
2
do?
years old, weren't you? I can smell it.
You know?
What'd you say, Mike? I'm sorry. I was.
Like, what's going through your mind that you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to have sex with a pig.
And I'm gonna record it so that I have evidence that
I mean,
I
like,
fucked this pig.
How desperate you really need to be? Like, listen, I know I haven't had sex in a while, but I'm still not that desperate to be having sex with a snake cow.
And it was like
Or a
three,
pig.
and it was like three guys. So can you imagine like the conversation they like when
No.
they were planning this, they had this out. Like, hey, big boys, I found this chicken. Listen, we need to get the camera, and those boys need to get together, and we need to fuck the shit out of this chicken. We need to fuck, and we're gonna tape that shit.
She's hot, I'm telling you.
Get the
She's hot.
video camera. Let's fuck this chicken.
Like, really? Oh my god. I can't even imagine.
I found us a chicken, boss.
What does she look like?
She looked mighty nice. I think we could, get the video camera out and have our way with her.
Oh, yeah.
She looked like she
No,
liked it too. I can smell it.
And you go first.
No, but I want you to hold the camera while I go first.
All right. Go ahead now.
Hold on, let me fuck you in your ass first, and then I'll fuck this chicken here.
Wee doggy.
Wee doggy.
Wee doggy.
Wee doggy.
Really? Don't really
This is an unpleasant topic, but the facts are that
Oh my God.
we received a report of folks having sexual intercourse with animals, farm animals, down in Munson.
My neighbors next door, I don't know what's going on, but there's animals screaming and men hollering and moaning. And, I don't know what's going on over there, but you might want to check it out.
Holy shit.
Saturday morning, state police say they moved into action for safety concerns of animal abuse at a home in Monson. 3 men have been arrested. Terry Wallace.
Whoa, dude, this is in Pennsylvania. These guys are some deliverance type of shit right here.
Oh.
Can you imagine,
No!
your dog got let loose in the woods, you lost your dog, and, these guys get a hold of her? Look at Pa!
No, I
Look
can't.
at Pa! I found a stray dog!
Imagine this.
And it's a female! Woo-wee!
Matt and Mark Minnesota, all in their 30s and early 40s.
They're going to be charged with sexual abuse of an animal, corruption of minors, recklessly endangering another person.
Police recovered several semi-automatic.
Corruption of minors. So that means that maybe they had the kids filming this, so that it would be okay. That they thought maybe that this was okay. So I don't know what corruption of minors is, but that's a lot of charges for just banging a pig.
They didn't teach them.
Maybe, yeah. Now this is the how-to videos. Maybe they were just maybe this was just like part of their legacy to make like how-to videos.
Right.
How to get caught and go to jail.
Automatic weapons at the home.
For banging
a pig. The DA says there was also a minor, but they don't believe they were abused or involved. They say they are still investigating to be sure.
No, just the parents were horny and there's no women around in Montauk, Pennsylvania.
I mean, really, what? I can't.
See, but here's my thing. Once I bang one out, you know what I'm saying? Like I just I go to work down there, my old sausage, right?
Yeah.
All those urges go away. I don't want to bang a pig anymore. I mean, I think about it, but I control myself because a pig's vagina is just beautiful. It's better than the real thing.
Oh, shit.
But just jerk off. What the fuck? Get a fucking porno and just sit in your room. Do some meth and just jerk off. I mean, you don't have to go out and bang a pig. It's not that important.
What? I can't. I don't even know what possessions do.
They're in rural fucking Pennsylvania, man. They even have a porta potty out there.
Sure.
So look, I've been doing this for over 20 years, and this is probably the worst situation of this type of case that I've come across.
Officials say this was a makeshift farm with sheep, cows, horses, dogs, and other farm animals that were involved.
Wow.
The animals are being removed from the farm, it's my understanding, and we're finding appropriate shelters for those animals.
I just feel really bad for those animals. I mean, they're going to go through a tough time, and
Let me ask you a question.
they're going to need to see an animal psychologist.
Right, when they put them in other farms, in other animals they put in them, hey, Phil, did you hear what happened to that horse over there?
You know why that horse is here, right, Phil?
No, what happened?
They found him. He was that horse that was on the news the other day. Locked in a shed, raped by 3 white men.
No,
3
that's
human
him?
white men. Yeah, 3 humans.
That's the horse. That's the horse.
That's him. That's they call him choppers.
So we asked him if he watched the sausage. It's still happening.
He'll never look at another horse again.
Oh my God. I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
And so there's another interesting story I found, by the way.
We don't know what happened to them, right? Those guys.
Oh, they're going to jail. They're going to jail. They're all fucked.
They know someone else that has.
And they're gonna have to register as an animal sex offender. And they can't be within 100 yards of any zoo. Or a petting zoo, for that matter, either.
Oh my God.
So this chick, man, I was surprised because this whole Me Too movement and everybody's always saying it's men with the women and blah blah blah.
Right.
You know what? Fuck that shit. Because
less than 24 hours
this
after
chick,
allegations of sexual assault against Asia Argento surfaced in the New York Times, the attorney.
So just to tell you the backstory, I don't know if she's going to go into it. I didn't listen to this video, but so she basically had worked with a kid on set. I'm going to call him a kid because he was a kid at the time. I think he was 17. Age of consent is 18 years old. And she basically, molested this kid. Now, did she molest the kid? Probably not. I know 17-year-old boys, they're fucking horny as shit. So I doubt those claims, but the fact that she paid him $380,000, right?
Right.
To hush up so he wouldn't say anything, just raises some eyebrows. I think more was for her career than just so much hush money. Just to say, well, don't let this get out. You were underage. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to. She didn't want to get back to her, but between me and you, I would totally let her molest me, and I'd take the money, and I wouldn't say shit.
Saying, among other things,
I don't know.
I would say a goddamn thing. I would.
Stunning level of hypocrisy. Supporters of the Me Too movement now wondering what effect all of this is going to have. Harvey Weinstein's attorney wasted little time responding to the news, taking aim at Asia Argento.
In 1997, I was raped by Harvey Weinstein here at Cannes.
Now facing
Just like you raped that little boy.
Allegations.
She is cute though. She's Italian. I would definitely.
The sheer duplicity of her conduct is quite extraordinary and should demonstrate to everyone how poorly the allegations against Mr. Weinstein were actually vetted.
Well, here's the thing, though. Again, it's different when you have a dude. I mean, I know he was a kid. I get that. You hear what I'm saying, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
And
I wouldn't say anything.
I wouldn't say anything either. But as a boy, as a kid, you're gonna. That's what I'm saying. Like, why these kids have this regret? I mean, I don't feel that they were really taken advantage of. In any way, I'm pretty sure that he showed her some attention back,
right?
And she went with it because it was there, and he's a good-looking kid. I can tell you right now. I mean, I would probably let him suck my dick, but if he did it, I don't think that it was just her. Even though they say she's older, she should have known better. I don't know. I mean, to me, I think he's just at fault for this, and it's just not her,
Right.
And if you're listening to this, I can take $380,000, and I will keep quiet about banging you, and I'll just tell you I'm 17.
$100,000, and I'll keep quiet.
Yeah. See, Michael, take less. See, so it's going to be a bidding war soon. Soon we'll end up doing it for free. So that's it. I just, I was like, this is just crazy, man. That the hypocrisy.
Listen. If I was him, and I was getting laid by an old woman, I wouldn't say a fucking thing.
Mike, would you ever push me?
Down the stairs?
Yeah. Would you ever push me off like a cliff or something?
Of course.
You would, wouldn't you?
Of course.
I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I fucking knew it. I knew you would.
Yeah, not my fault.
Where is it? I found something.
Listen, by the way, I have another update.
Oh yeah, what's going on with your mom Dukes?
Well, it looks like she's moving.
To Florida.
Yeah?
A new apartment. She's buying a new apartment.
No, unfortunately.
No, she's moving in with you.
Yeah. So it looks like her moving date is either December or January.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks, Mike. It's okay.
Yeah, it was nice while, while lasting.
Yeah. What is she gonna do with her place in New York?
She rents.
Oh, she rents? Oh, okay. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be all right.
3, 2.
Well, she's saying no.
Ready?
Oh,
that's so fucked.
Oh, that's.
Oh, was she okay?
We gotta see that again.
Well, she's saying no.
Ready?
Oh, that is a belly flop. If
I hope she's okay, but that's hard. But she's not ready.
Ready? that's so
she got a, I think 3 broken ribs. She got she got a pneumothorax, which is basically like when one of the lungs deflate.
I hope she's fucking telling you.
And this is her best friend. Those 2 girls were best friends.
Really?
Would you do that to me, Mike?
No.
You wouldn't do that to me?
No, maybe.
Like if we were kids and we were messing around, like.
Ready?
No, I wouldn't like that to happen.
That looked deliberate to me.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that smack, oh my God.
Yeah. She's lucky she didn't die. You know?
That is a fucking. Where is that pop? Where's that pop? Where is that pop?
She's lucky she didn't die.
She could have died if she would have hit her head first. Yeah.
that's so fucked.
Oh, that hit, man.
Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. Boom! You heard
right
that?
there.
Yeah. Where is that? It's like right.
You hear that? Like, bam! That's what she needs to land. She needs to land the pan. Wow.
that's so fucked.
Oh, boom!
that's so
Man. Oh.
When you do that?
Yeah. Absolutely. I would have been that. I would have been that guy. I was that kid.
Yeah, her?
That's her. That's the chick that pushed her.
No, she's the one that pushed her?
That's the girl that pushed her. So she pushed her friend. So she's speaking out
Are exclusive with the young woman who pushed
about
her friend off
her
that
doing
bridge in
it.
Washington State, sending her friend plunging 60 feet into
Boom! Oh, they numbed that.
charges. We're going to hear from her.
They numbed that
We're gonna hear her
down.
side of the story in just a moment. But first, ABC's Gio Benitez is here with the latest. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Michael, good morning. We all saw that video. It went wildly viral. The 16-year-old girl pushed off the bridge, the fall making her break 4 ribs, both lungs punctured, and now she
both
thinks
lungs
the friend
punctured.
who pushed her should spend time behind bars.
3, 2.
This morning, prosecutors are trying to decide whether charges should be filed against 18-year-old Taylor Smith, suspected of pushing her friend Jordan Holgerson off a bridge in Washington State. That terrifying incident caught
See how different the makeup makes them look, though?
on video, sending shockwaves across social media.
Oh, that's fucked up, yo.
Slamming into the water 60 feet below. Doctors say Holgerson is lucky to be alive, suffering broken ribs and punctured lungs.
I saw one of my friends jumping off the bridge, and I was thinking to myself, like, I want to do that.
Speaking from the hospital shortly after the fall, Holgerson describes how she says her friend came to shove her off that bridge.
She was counting down, but I didn't think of anything of it. And I was like, no, like, don't count down. Like, I won't go if you count down.
Really? So when somebody says, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on 1, you pretty much jump, or else the friend's going to push you.
I'm not ready. And then she pushed me.
Police say Smith has
Yeah, you count down. It's like the person doesn't go, just fucking go. You got to push him out. You got to push him down the mountain or the hill or into the road, and I mean, you just gotta you gotta take you gotta push them. So I don't think.
Cooperated fully with the investigation.
I think she's being a baby about it.
Hands of the Clark
4
County
broken
Prosecutor's
ribs, 2
Office.
punctured
This
lungs.
coming after a heartfelt
It's nothing.
plea from the
Look, that's
victim's
nothing.
mother,
Look.
demanding Smith take responsibility.
This is not okay. She could have killed my daughter.
Holgerson herself now says she wants Smith, who had been her good friend, to sit in jail and think about what she did.
Ain't gonna
And
happen.
The prosecutor's office tells us they have not made a decision on
The white
whether
girl.
Smith should be charged, but that decision.
I didn't think about the consequences. I thought.
Look at how different she looks now.
So she
She's
actually
fat.
gave her a push off the
Yes.
bridge because she didn't want to jump.
Yes. Well, she wanted to jump. She just was scared she wouldn't be able to.
And she ended up in the hospital. She had punctured lungs. She had broken ribs.
Yes.
Were you surprised that she was hurt?
Look at the hard hitting questions.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of a lisp, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play that again. I like. It's hard to
Well,
take him
he-
seriously.
yeah,
She ended up in the
yeah.
hospital. She had punctured lungs. She had broken ribs.
She had broken ribs. She had broken ribs, a punctured lung, and you're okay with that? It's like almost like Mike Tyson interviewing her. Like you just can't. Yeah, you just can't take this guy seriously.
Were you surprised that she was hurt?
Were you surprised that she was hurt?
I was,
yeah.
but then again, I was with her when she came out of the water, and I knew something was wrong. So.
Yeah.
Did you jump in after her, bitch? If that was me and I heard her pop like that, I would have been like, "Yo, I better jump in and save this bitch, or else I'm gonna look really bad." I need to break a couple of ribs too.
Isn't that big of a surprise, I guess.
And you two have been best friends for years.
We were pretty close, yes.
But now she says she wants you to sit in jail.
Yeah.
Does that surprise you that she said?
Does that surprise you that she wants you to sit in jail?
Yeah, I almost won.
Did that girl push you?
It's surprising. It's a little shocking.
Something stuck
but
at ass.
It's understandable. She's probably going through a lot of.
Something stuck at ass. I think you should sit in jail too.
Not season or not season.
Is it white girl season or is it?
Confusion.
Initially, what happened, you reached out to her at the hospital. You actually went to the hospital.
I went to the hospital.
And what happened there?
They scored your ass out.
Asked to leave. I wasn't allowed to see her, so I had left and went home.
And have you had any communication with her since this all happened?
We've talked on Snapchat a few times, a few text messages. I've apologized several times, but I have not been able to see her in person.
And what was her response to your apology?
See, if it was two dudes, it would have been different. And like, yeah, he pushed me. It's all right, bro. Don't worry about it. You're in the hospital.
get you.
That's my bro, man. That's my bro.
I'll get you.
That's my bro. My bro broke through 4 of my ribs and.
I got a question now.
Yeah.
If he fell, let's say he pushed her, but nothing happened to her. It'll be a different story.
Oh yeah.
Also.
She'd be like, "You
For sure.
bitch, you bitch, you pushed me in the water."
Right. I'm
My
like,
belly
ah,
flop. Look, my belly's all red.
And
You
my
bitch.
nipple. That's
You
so hard
whore.
now.
You little whore. I'm gonna
I think you-
stick
I
my
think
finger in
you-
your pussy
you
when
need
you're
to let him
sleeping.
down for me.
Do you think girls do that to like fuck with the other girls? Like they'll take their finger and stick it in their pussy just to fuck with
No.
them. Your friend never
I
did
don't-
that with your butthole. He never like.
No.
No?
Jay
Jay used to do that to me all the time.
Well, then you can talk to Jay about that. That's something that you know about, I think.
Maybe he molested me. Maybe that's.
Maybe.
I fucking do it, bro. I fucking do
it.
I fucking do
I
it,
fucking
bro.
do it.
I fucking do it, bro. I fucking do it.
That's right, dude. I fucking do it.
I don't even
I
know.
fucking do it, bro.
I don't even know, man. I don't even. JJ. He came back from Peru.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know, man. He's been a little weird lately.
When did he get back?
He got back last week.
You wish him a happy birthday?
Of course, he always wishes me a happy birthday.
Oh,
He never forgets.
You only have one friend.
I do at least have one good friend.
I was on my deathbed. You find out That was a lie?
Yeah, I remember I called you and I texted
Yeah,
you.
after the fact.
Well, you didn't tell me you were sick until.
No, if I was a losing friend, you would have sensed it.
What are you, my wife?
You would have known that I was something wrong.
That's like a line like my wife would pull on me. He's like,
Like,
I don't have to
know
tell
that
you.
something's
You
going
should
on,
just
and
sense
you
it.
know.
You should just know.
You should know there's something off in the universe.
Do you know what I had for lunch today? No. Well, if you really loved me, you would have sensed
Well,
it.
no.
And no, I went to Burger King and got a Whopper Jr., motherfucker. You should have
That's right.
sensed that
I got
shit.
Whopper Jr.
Fucking smell your shit later.
Hey, I gotta tell you something.
Talk to me.
I'm hungry.
Again? Dude, you just ate before
I
you
know.
came on. What the hell is
know.
wrong with you?
I'm hungry.
Do you know Spanish, Mike? You know Spanish. Okay, do you know the bad
No,
words?
no.
Do you know the bad words in Spanish?
I know Diane.
Okay, do you know how much I hate priests, right?
No.
Okay, so, well, yeah, because I always play the bad things priests do in church.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
No, I know how to say it in Spanish.
Well, no. So I found something with two things that I like.
Oh, no.
Right? So this is a funny little clip I found of a girl getting baptized, and I'll just play it.
¡No!
Puto. She's calling the priest Puto.
What Puto?
What is Puto? Can somebody tell us what Puto is? I don't know what Puto is.
I know Puto.
I'm gonna look.
I know Diane.
Well, Puto. I know it's a bad word.
Diane, right?
Diete. Puto. Puto in Spanish. Puto is a prostitute. Yeah. Or Spanish called puta. Puta. Gender in America called puta is a fag. Puta.
Yeah,
that's funny.
No.
The priest is laughing. Fucking sick fuck. Sick fuck. All those priests now are, I guess they're on the run. They don't know where they are. The ones that molested all those kids.
Well, they should have had the lesson a long time ago.
Yeah. There was like a whole thing, like this whole thing in Brooklyn a long time ago where they found all these dead babies in the backyard, like the bones.
No.
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Are you watching a movie again? I hope not watching a movie.
Oh, this is what I found for you because remember we were talking about Big D. I was going to play this earlier, but I found it funny because there's a guy, he's a gamer, his name is Big D, and he plays in Injustice. You know I love Injustice. It's one of my favorite, favorite games.
But that's not.
So I just thought it was funny.
Here we go.
That's
The
not
jump
the game
in three
of the year.
into the throw. Gross getting that first hit, getting that bar of meter. And Big D now with the cancels. Very smooth, very methodical, trying to play the pace of game. And wow, that meter burn, forward three overhead, enough verticality. Let it go, KP. Vertical hitbox.
It's almost like listening to somebody like describe like a porno.
And a triple lift. Big D waking up to gain some meter. It was a lost cause in that health bar. So instead, why
Big
not
D
build a
coming in
little meter?
hot.
Full screen. Drills are out. Bark Skin is active, and Poison Ivy is going to take less damage while this is up.
I think I counted. He said like Big D like almost like 50 times.
How she kissed him through the mask, we may never tell, but that pollen's so strong that Green Lantern was
Big D's
mesmerized.
pollen is
Held
so
in place for
strong.
combo continuation. Now, zoning back to it, rolling his balls across the screen, big lights, beams, constructs everywhere. Forward three whiff, and Gross on the punish immediately.
Right, folks, I am back with this live action, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so where we at right now? Gross, Big D, okay. Gross with a commanded lead right now. We got Brainiac not impressed because he is wishing that he is top tiers like these characters.
Yeah, not in the slightest. He's pondering his next move and wondering why his dive kicks are funny and his mobility as Big D looks to chip out, get some damage, keep it safe. And it's definitely an uphill battle at this point. Spins both meters on the wall.
Yeah.
There's no need.
How funny is that?
But you know, the biggest game right now, the hottest game, Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah, my son loves that game.
Oh my God! Everyone I know is playing that game.
I can't get into it.
I have no idea what it is. I don't know how to play it. It's ridiculous. Can you hear?
Yeah, this is it.
I don't understand the whole game. I don't know what's going on.
I just can't get into that game. I mean, it looks fun. Like maybe if I was a little younger, I probably would have been into it. But I cannot get into that game.
He's all making money, right?
Playing it, yeah. My son, I don't know if you look at my son has, I think he has like almost like 700 subscribers, and his videos get like a couple thousand views. 600, what? 600 subscribers.
Yeah, on the peanut alley.
Yeah, Smegbylock. He's got a good thing going, man. I mean, if he keeps it up, I think he'll be okay.
But I don't understand the whole point of the game.
This game is to, I guess, it's kind of like, remember Call of Duty?
Yeah, of course.
Well, this one they have what's called Battle Royale, where you can do, just basically fight. Everybody's fends for themselves, right? And then you have like a team battle as well, where you could, battle with your team. Yeah, you can battle with your team, and so a lot of times it's a free for all. So the biggest thing is to get a win. If you can get a win, that's like the biggest thing, and that's what people shoot for. If you have the team, because he goes every Friday to these competitions at Microsoft. Like he'll go and he'll compete. It's like $10.
Oh, your son?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he'll do team, and he'll do also the Battle Royale. Sometimes he's gotten second place a bunch of times. He's gotten third place, and sometimes he just comes home, with nothing. Yeah, usually a couple times he brought home like a $20 gift card. I know last time they were doing, I think like headphones, but he didn't win then. Yeah, so I mean, it's been, I mean, he likes it. He loves all this stuff.
Let me ask. So, someone told me that a kid was playing Fortnite against Michael Jordan, I think it was. Okay? Mm-hmm. And he beat Michael Jordan, and he won like $250,000.
But Michael Jordan is just a basketball player. Why would Michael Jordan play?
That. I don't understand. And now they're telling me that parents are hiring tutors for their children to help them play Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that. Either you're good or you're not good. That's the bottom line. And you gotta practice.
Wasn't to make money off it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. That's silly. But these YouTubers, man, are ranking it up. I think this guy Ninja and like Dr. Disrespect. I think we talked about them before, but
I follow a bunch of people. The line that I follow is all tech related.
Dr. Disrespect. This is this guy, Dr. Disrespect. He's like an older dude. He's ripped, man. He's fucking ripped. He's got like big muscles and he plays video games and stuff. And he disrespects people.
I don't follow no kind of guys. I follow a lot of tech guys.
Yeah, you like those unboxing videos.
Well, there's one guy I follow he does, but I follow a lot of like other guys who talk a lot about tech and Apple and stuff like that.
Yeah, who cares?
Me. Okay.
So I think that's it. I mean, we went over everything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Um.
Oh, wait, I got an announcement.
Oh, talk to me.
I got in the mail a Julie summons.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go?
I have to go. I'm excited out of it, though.
You should do it, man. You should do
I
it.
don't want to do it, dude.
I think you should do it. It's a good
I
experience.
don't want to do it.
And they pay you, and you get free lunch too.
Yeah, $15.
An hour?
No, a day.
What?
That's it, buddy.
It's a ripoff.
And who's talking?
How much are those lawyers getting? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, why? I'm gonna see how to get out of it. I don't want to do it.
Fuck.
Can you see me doing that? Come on.
Being a juror? Yeah, I think you'd make a really
No.
good juror.
No.
I think you'd be stern. I think you'd be fair.
No, I wouldn't.
But if he was
I
Jewish,
know
I'm sure
he's
you
guilty.
would look out for your people, right?
Nope. If he's guilty, done, on the way.
Done. Bye. Bye bye.
I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear that his mother didn't pat on the back or his father wasn't there. I don't hear that shit. He did it, he broke the law, go to jail. Bye.
Bye.
Back later.
Done.
I hate that. When people say, oh, but he had a bad childhood. Okay, so did I. I'm not killing people.
You want to, but you don't.
But certain people. I won't name names, JT.
I know who.
JT.
I've been on your list for a long time now.
You have been. You're in my forecast.
When I'm all soft inside, see the truth, and I'm all teary-eyed. What do you want to hear, man? Could I pick a song or?
Can I use a song?
I can.
And then use this one.
Let's see what I got. Who did I play last? I think I played Silent Majority last time.
I don't know who they are.
I
didn't pick someone I know.
You won't know any of my band. Oh,
I know.
You know what?
What?
Where is it? I think this is.
Why didn't I own Dave Matthews in honor of Lena?
I don't know if I have Dave Matthews in my
Oh.
I don't think I have it in my. Hold on, let me.
Well, then that's a new problem.
This is the song. This is I love this song. We haven't. I don't think we played it for our show.
Right.
I think I played it in the past. All right.
Yep.
I think you know the song.
Hey. Can I say goodbye?
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for listening to another show of Two Idiots Versus the World. Peace out, everyone.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Best friend you have is a railroad track. So when I was 13, I said I'm rolling my own. And I'm leaving Missouri, and I'm never coming home. And I'm lost, and I'm lost, and I'm lost in the bottom of the world. I'm hanged up to the bishop in the barbershop line. I'm lost at the bottom of the world. Satchel pudding and Lord God knows. Sitting by the fire with a busted nose. That fresh egg yeller is too damn rare. But the white part's perfect for slicking down your hair. And I'm lost. And I'm lost. the color of a coffee stain. Jesse Frank and Bertie Joe Oates. But who is the king of all of these folks? And I'm lost. And I'm lost. And I'm lost at the bottom of the world. I'm handcuffed to the bishop and a barbershop line. I'm lost at the bottom of the world. Well, I dined last night with Scarface Ron on tilapia fish cakes and fried